Hey everybody, welcome back to 1776 or Bust. So I had some time today, so I figured I would actually do a few reviews and kind of follow-ups of some of the things that I have. And one of the things I want to do today is I actually want to follow up with this holster right here. I actually received this a couple of days ago. And again, if you're not familiar, this is from my friend Sean Harrison from Courage Holsters. And again, you can check his website on Etsy, which is where you can order your stuff. And you know, definitely take a look at his stuff because again, it's very unique. One of the things I want to talk about is why I actually like this holster so much. Again, living up here in the north and the northeast in New York, we don't really have the ability to open carry. So for me, I wasn't really going to decide on actually ever getting an outside the waistband holster. I just happened to stumble upon Sean's work on eBay. And I actually contacted him one day and said, listen, man, I'd really like to do a review of your holster. You know, would that be something you'd be interested in? Maybe if you could send me one for test and evaluation. And he was like, that would be great. And so as a result, that's my dog barking, pain in the butt. But my dog, not Sean, but he decided to actually send me this holster. And this was the first one that he sent me. And this was for my SIG 320, and I did a review on it. And I have to say, I still love it. It's still perfect. You know, I kind of explained to Sean one thing that I wanted to see changed on it would have been the sweat shield. So he was quick to say, yeah, I could see that and no issues with that. So everything was good. And then I had asked him, would he be able to do a design for me that kind of, you know, accentuated, I guess, the holster on my channel. So he said, yeah, absolutely, he could do it. If I just sent him the picture of it, he'd be more than happy to do so. So as a result, I sent him the picture of my channel's, I guess you could say my channel's picture. I guess that's what you could say. And so he sent me an image of it, and I said, wow, that looks awesome. He sent it to me, and he made it for my Glock 19, which I knew I was going to be getting soon. So I definitely want to take a look at it and show you kind of how the fit and finish of this thing is. And then you guys can ultimately decide whether or not you'd want to spend the money and buy this holster or a holster like this from Sean. I will tell you, he's very easy to work with. If you have any ideas, you can run them past him, and he'll actually see if he can do it, and he'll communicate with you very effectively and very quickly. And to me, that's a great thing. So just to, again, look at the fit and finish. You know, that's right there, about halfway in, not even halfway. And then listen to this. I mean, that is a great amount of retention for the holster. And you can see it fits perfectly. The outline of the Kydex is absolutely perfect again. Same thing with the other holster he made for me. I wound up actually adjusting the straps again to angle the cant even more forward. So for me, this is the type of cant that will work. It's a pretty... I'd say radical cant because it's, I think, a little bit past 15 degrees. But again, very easy access to the firearm, and that's sort of what I'm looking for. Now, one of the big things, the big benefits for me on this holster is the fact that I wanted something that was going to be thin enough to conceal carry, yet still comfortable to carry outside the waistband. So I did some searching, and when I found it, I said, let me just see if he'll give me a try, and he did. So I've been very appreciative of that. And when I wore the SIG 320 holster, this thing was, I mean, literally invisible. And again, you can see how thin the footprint is on this one. On this one, same thing for the Glock 19, very, very thin, very small footprint. And if we're going to compare the two in size, the 320, for obvious reasons, is a little bit bigger, a little bit higher because it is a larger pistol, but still fits just amazingly perfect. So I've been very, very happy with it. And as a result, I'm going to continue to use Sean to make more of my outside the waistband holsters. I actually asked him if he'd be willing to be the official outside the waistband holster company for 1776 or Bust. Hopefully he'll say yes. Again, I'm not being paid by him. I'm getting absolutely nothing from him. Just simple fact, every once in a while, maybe he'll throw me a holster. Thumbs up, Sean. But more importantly, I'm just trying to help him out, generate some business by some of the viewers of this video. Again, check out his website. It's TST Survival. It's also available on Etsy. I'll put all those links again at the bottom so you can check it out. And again, he does have a coupon code. He's giving 15% off if you put in 1776 or Bust on his Etsy site. And again, that's a great deal. 15% off for a wonderful holster that I think many of you can really use, especially on the thin footprint, especially highly customizable. To me, that's a win-win for just about everybody. So I hope you guys are having a great night. As always, be safe, and freedom is never free.